More than 60% of elderly people over 65 years old report suffering from constant leg pain, according to data from the World Health Organization. But what few know is that these pains, often treated with strong medications, can be relieved quickly and naturally with a simple drink. Yes, you read that right. A natural drink has been catching the attention of doctors around the world, and the reason has left many specialists completely baffled. These pains, which seem normal as time passes, can hide serious problems such as poor circulation, silent inflammation, or even dietary imbalances. The impact of this on daily life is brutal. Sleepless nights, difficulty walking, loss of autonomy, and even depressive symptoms. That is why today's video is so important, because it reveals a practical, accessible solution that is changing lives in just a matter of days. And it's not just some internet trick. We're talking about a recipe based on natural properties backed by scientific studies that can be prepared in your own kitchen. Throughout the video, you will learn step by step how to prepare this drink, why it works, and what should be avoided to see even faster results. Get ready to hear things that go against common knowledge. In fact, many foods that seem harmless are directly linked to persistent leg pain. Stay tuned because topic number 3 reveals a mistake most people make every day that could be sabotaging their own recovery. If you live with leg pain or know someone who suffers from it, watch until the end. What will be shown here could be the beginning of a complete turnaround in your quality of life. Most common causes of leg pain in the elderly. When leg pain becomes routine, the body is trying to say that something is wrong. And in the case of the elderly, there is a range of causes that could be behind it. The most common issue is poor blood circulation, caused by hardened or clogged arteries, which prevents blood from flowing efficiently. Additionally, the loss of muscle mass, which occurs naturally with aging, also contributes to pain and a feeling of weakness in the legs. Often, what seems like just age-related fatigue may be an overlooked symptom of something more serious. Another very common cause is nerve compression, as in the well-known sciatica. This pain can radiate from the lower back down to the feet, causing intense discomfort and even limiting movement. It is also important to consider joint problems, such as arthritis, which wear down the knee and ankle joints over time. In many cases, symptoms worsen with a lack of physical activity and excess weight, which puts even more pressure on the joints and circulation. And the worst part is that many people get used to the pain without seeking real relief alternatives. There is also a silent culprit that few associate with leg pain: diabetes. This condition, in addition to impairing circulation, can cause nerve damage in the extremities, leading to chronic pain and sensations of tingling or burning. The good news is that these causes can be controlled with simple habits. But for that, it is essential to identify what is really behind the pain. Have you ever investigated the true cause of your discomfort? It is curious to note that many elderly people with leg pain consume inflammatory foods daily, unaware that they are fueling the problem. Sodas, processed meats, sweets, and industrialized products create the perfect environment for pain to persist. Have you ever considered that what you put on your plate every day might be exactly what is sabotaging your health? The good news is that small changes can lead to big results, and this will be addressed later. Now that the main causes are clear, it is crucial to understand the role of circulation in this process. In the next topic, you will discover how this factor directly affects pain and what can be done to safely and naturally address it. The silent impact of poor circulation and how it affects the legs. Poor circulation is one of the most insidious problems for those who suffer from leg pain. This is because it often progresses silently, with no obvious symptoms, until the discomfort becomes unbearable. When blood does not circulate as it should, the muscles and nerves in the legs do not receive enough oxygen and nutrients, leading to fatigue, tingling, pain, and even nighttime cramps. It is as if the legs are suffocating from the inside, and the body sends signals that can no longer be ignored. Moreover, poor circulation can cause frequent swelling, a sensation of heaviness in the lower limbs, and even changes in skin color, which may become purplish or very pale. These visible signs are just the tip of the iceberg. Studies show that poor circulation increases the risk of thrombosis, varicose veins, and even heart problems, especially in people over 60. Unfortunately, much of the population only realizes the severity when there are already severe mobility limitations. A sedentary lifestyle and a diet high in unhealthy fats are perfect fuel for this type of problem. Spending hours sitting without moving the legs is like pinching a water pipe. The flow weakens, the pressure increases, and damage follows. A good start to reversing this is walking 20 minutes a day, preferably outdoors, and including foods like beets, avocado, omega-3 rich fish, and antioxidant teas. These are simple steps, but they make a difference within the first few weeks. Before continuing, it's worth reflecting. How often do you move your legs throughout the day? Have you ever felt numbness or pain after sitting for too long? If the answer is yes, your circulation might be compromised and in urgent need of attention. The good news is that the drink revealed in this video plays a powerful role in this very aspect, helping to reactivate blood flow and restore lightness to your movements. And speaking of drinks, it's not enough to know what helps. It's also essential to be aware of what's sabotaging your health. In the next topic, you'll discover which foods and liquids are worsening your leg pain without you even realizing it. Foods and drinks that worsen leg pain, what should you avoid? Few people realize this, but what you put on your plate or in your glass may be exactly what fuels leg pain day after day. Foods high in saturated fat, such as fried foods, bacon, fast food, and processed frozen products, increase inflammation in the body and make circulation more difficult. The blood becomes thicker, the flow slows down, and as a result, the legs start to ache, swell, or even tingle. It's like putting old oil into an already worn-out engine. The system simply fails. Additionally, sugary drinks like sodas and artificial juices are real poisons for those who already suffer from pain. Excess sugar in the blood causes inflammation in blood vessels and directly interferes with nerves, creating a sort of short circuit in the body. Constant consumption of these drinks is linked to worsening muscle, joint, and circulatory pain. And ironically, many people drink these liquids hoping to gain more energy, unaware that they're harming themselves. And pay special attention to salt. A simple excess of sodium found in processed meats, ready-made broths, canned foods, and industrial sauces strongly contributes to fluid retention and leg swelling. This retention compresses the nerves and hinders lymphatic drainage, causing even more discomfort. That's why a good tip is to reduce the consumption of these products as much as possible and make room for natural seasonings, such as garlic, turmeric, oregano, and lemon, which help the body reduce inflammation naturally. And before continuing, I'd like to know about your routine. What foods do you usually consume for breakfast or dinner? Have you noticed any connection between what you eat and how much leg pain you feel? Share in the comments. Your experience might help others too. Stay tuned, because the next topic will reveal the natural drink that is surprising doctors with its almost immediate effects. The natural drink that is surprising doctors and relieving pain quickly. Behind the scenes of natural medicine, a simple drink has caught the attention of healthcare professionals for its almost immediate effect on relieving leg pain. It is a powerful combination of natural ingredients that work directly on inflammation and blood circulation. The main components are tart cherry juice, fresh ginger, and turmeric. Tart cherry is rich in anthocyanins, substances that reduce inflammation and relax muscles. As for ginger and turmeric, they are known for targeting the root of the problem. blocking the body's pain and stiffness-causing chemicals. It's as if this drink teaches the body to self-regulate, promoting balance from the inside out. And the most interesting part is that its effects can be felt in less than a week. In addition to quick relief, this drink also provides an important boost to the immune system. Those who have already incorporated this preparation into their routine report significant improvement in sleep quality, reduced joint pain, and even more energy for simple daily tasks, such as walking in the park or climbing stairs without discomfort. And if you're wondering whether it's safe to take it every day, the answer is yes. As long as it's done in moderation and respecting individual tolerance, this drink can be a true ally in the pursuit of a life with less pain. In fact, it's an excellent replacement for processed beverages, which only cause inflammation in the body. But of course, the secret lies in the preparation method. And in the next topic, we'll show exactly how to make it, with measurements, proportions, and practical tips to fully enjoy all the benefits. Preparing this drink at home is simpler than it seems, and best of all, you won't need any expensive or hard-to-find ingredients. To make a daily serving, start with a 200 ml glass of natural sour cherry juice, preferably without added sugar. Next, add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and half a teaspoon of grated or powdered ginger. If you want to enhance the effects, add a pinch of black pepper, which helps the body better absorb the active compounds in turmeric. Mix everything at room temperature or slightly warm without boiling. This is important because excessive heat can damage some of the nutrients. To improve the taste and further contribute to the anti-inflammatory effect, you can add a few drops of fresh lemon juice and, if needed, a small amount of pure honey. Ideally, drink it in the morning on an empty stomach or in the evening before bedtime, when the body is at rest and more receptive to the benefits of the ingredients. Those who already use this recipe consistently report noticeable improvement after 3 to 5 days. However, the secret lies in consistency. Taking it once in a while will not bring the desired results. Turning this drink into a habit could be the turning point you need to reduce leg pain and regain more mobility. An extra tip: try preparing the mixture in larger quantities and storing it in glass bottles in the refrigerator for up to 2 days. This makes the routine easier and avoids forgetfulness. And of course, it's always good to remember that, although natural, this drink does not replace medical supervision. If you take continuous medication or have specific restrictions, consult your healthcare professional before starting. But for those seeking safe, effective, and affordable alternatives to relieve leg pain, this recipe has proven to be a powerful ally. Now it's time to reflect on everything revealed so far and how applying this knowledge can transform your well-being in a practical way. From now on, the choice is in your hands. Will you continue with the same habits that only inflame your body? Or will you try this powerful change that so many elderly people are already putting into practice? Will you keep treating just the symptoms with medication, or will you address the root of the problem with a natural and effective approach? It's time to turn this knowledge into action. And if you have doubts, don't hesitate. Rewatch the video, take notes, and start slowly, but start. And tell me in the comments, which of these pieces of information caught your attention the most? Have you tried any natural recipe to relieve leg pain? Your experience could inspire others to take the first step too. Now imagine how it will feel when you realize you can walk with more ease, sleep without pain, wake up with energy. Don't wait any longer. Your body is ready for change. It just needs you to be ready too. If you want to keep learning about how to take care of your health in a practical and smart way, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Here, every video is a new opportunity to discover something that can truly change your life.